The one on thumbnail, his name is Jason Gimpy Two Step Vanalstine. He is an O.P.p, crack fed, crackhead. He is guilty of multiple murders here in Napanee involved with him. He is guilty of attempted homicide on me. He's guilty of identity theft on me, attempted identity theft with the intent to steal my ODSP for for identity theft and bank frauds, forgeries. He is involved with O.P.p, human trafficking. He is involved with the murder of Jack Clark. He is a drug trafficker. The guy is a gimp. He had a stroke and he is guilty of homicide. He's one of O.P.p's untouchables, along with Spencer Mills's boyfriend, Blair Hardy, Billy Waldridge, who is a Harvard wanted a possible Canada-wide wanted Harvard inmate through O.P.p, Lennox and Addington. He's untouchable. He's unarrestable. He used to stalk children for O.P.p, ex-chief. Damage has been done to me. Time's been bought. My skull being deformed, being completely and totally right brain fucked. I am getting air blown into my head. I am completely and totally numb. I have no feeling or stimulation in my head. Damage has been done. Time has been bought. I had no neurological or brain problems prior to being shot in August of 2019 by ex-O.P.p chief. Then all the lies, cover-ups, time buying, arrest refusals, false arrest, stalking, medical treatment refusals, and more, even having my mother criminally stalked and murdered through Spencer Mills and Billy Waldridge, who they are harboring. Back in 2020, well, Bill Waldridge was calling my mother mom and also phoning her and threatening her as well before they caused her death. They were using R&M on her. As a result, it gave her cancer. The same way that Tyler Lake and his girlfriend Holly Carlisle and Michelle Irish are using R&M between their pug dog and my dog Grunt, causing him cancer. That caused him cancer to kill him. I am the end of my bloodline. I am seriously injured and I am in the process of being murdered. So, no arrest without coming up with $22,000 for me. Spencer Mills 14716, ex chief or commander, staff sergeants, years 2019 2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston. One way or another, Blair Hardy, Billy Waldridge, Lake, and Vanalstine and Hartwick, I'm going to see you little fuckers locked up. One way or another, O.P.p that's involved with this, I am going to see you arrested and charged for the crimes that you are guilty of. One way or another, Lennox and Addington Hospital, I am going to see from this, even from the CEO, I am going to see you arrested and I'm going to see you charged for the crimes that you are guilty of and criminally aiding with O.P.p to cover up crimes with criminal negligent intent, even to the point of having your victims charged to prevent that help and in an attempt to cover up. Isn't that right, Cubby Duck? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Sarah Fiddler? Isn't that right, patient relations? And then your criminal doctors that falsify files, give medical information away. My CAT scans, my original CAT scans from November of 2019, were given to Stacy through Tatiana, her girlfriend, who in turn gave them to Spencer Mills. I was given fake ones. So I had no neurological problems prior to anything starting on me. Lies of being suicidal, self harmer, lies of drugs, lies of a lot of things. Being laughed in my face at over being sodomized by doctors, being accused of hallucinating it because by the justice of the peace because it was through staff sergeants and her boss Billy Waldridge. Meanwhile, she looked like she just got finished railing a big line of cocaine and smelt of whiskey at 10 o'clock in the morning. The person needs to be investigated, obviously, for organized crime and involved with corruption and obstructions. Even with proof, damages are done to me, but this here is Chris, but it's also not me. This is not my true image. Luckily, I can't go to the hospital, so time has been bought, damage has been done, and all it would take would be an MRI or something done to my body. My left lung, my right lung screwed, so is my kidneys. You're fucking my brain, you're fucking deforming my head and my skull, you're completely screwing my lungs, and you're deforming and destroying my body. And you're getting away with it, Hardy, Lake, Vanalstine, Hartwick, and the rest of you bastards, because you're doing it for O.P.p, for drop charges to get away from your crimes that you're guilty of. And I won't be proven wrong. This is done. I'm Chris Wood, and I'm an attempted murder victim. I've been seriously brain injured, and if anything happens to me, it will be homicide, not suicide or anything else, regardless of what kind of narrative O.P.p or the hospital try to spread. It will be 100% homicide. I am the end of my bloodline as well. And Billy Wooldridge, one way or another, Tyler Lake, Van Alstine, because I am the end of my bloodline, and I cannot save my life. You are dead, motherfuckers. If I see you on the street, this is no threat. If you're going to attempt to take my life and be involved with murders through O.P.p, then you too deserve to be dead. You too deserve death. You deserve to die. You're nothing but fucking murderers. You're nothing but drug trafficking junky, low-life pieces of shit who are getting away with crimes because it's being done through the fucking cops with and for them. And I have proven it. Every single O.P.p cop in Napanee, Lennox, and Eddington, Ontario is fucking corrupt. Your lies, your badges, your positions, your false guise of law, right from once again, Spencer Mills. He is a serial killing piece of shit. You're involved with human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking, obviously framing victims, false arrest to get pitch or to get prints, pictures, signatures, and everything else you need for forgeries, framings, and frauds, kidnapping, blood and piss stealing for forgeries, framings, and frauds against your victims that you are still in possession of, Spencer Mills, and Shelley Huffner or Hafner. Nice going. You're using fucking junky pieces of shit. Jason Gimpy two-step Vanalstine to mentally fuck me up through R&M. Good job. While keeping me from help. And me proving the crimes and you proving you're nothing but criminals covering up those crimes with and for yourselves and for O.P.p and for your little inmate drug fed fucking pieces of shit who O.P.p are trying to extort $22,000 from me because they cannot have it getting out and they cannot have their buys arrested or in jail. They need them to commit more murders. I'm Chris Wood and I'm not taking a fall for fucking any inmate. No convenient mistake in identity. I'm being turned into a fucking vegetable in hopes that I forget about this. Conveniently, O.P.p will not do a fucking thing but sit on their fucking asses like the pieces of shit garbage that they truly are and have proven it. And this has nothing to do with hate towards cops. This has to do with criminal fucking terrorist cops getting away with homicides, identity thefts, murdering elderly, financial thefts and frauds, welfare, disability thefts and frauds, causing homelessness, human trafficking the homeless, exploitation for monetary gain, and your homicides through drug lacing with Blair Hardy, Robert Kane, and Spencer Mills. Half the cops here that are involved have now transferred to avoid arrest and charging on themselves and O.P.p and lawsuits as well in hopes of deniability, in hopes to get away with it. But it's not going to happen one way or another. Spencer Mills and the rest you named, you are going to fucking answer for what you've done to me and you will pay for what you've done. Not a threat one way or another, legally, criminally. You will answer for what you're fucking guilty of, right to the including your CEO from Lennox and Addington Hospital, who is aiding you in covering up crimes with and for you. And I have proven it. Chris Wood is dead. But one way or another, Blair Hardy, you are going to be dead too, along with fucking Jason Gimpy, Two Step Vanalstine, Tyler Lake, his fucking whore Holly girlfriend, his fucking whore girlfriend Holly, his prostitute little slut Michelle Irish, and along with Ray Ray and his fucking dogs, I am gonna see your animals taken away from you, every single one of you pieces of shit garbage. Watch yourselves, watch your children, because they're all untouchable and they're all very seriously dangerous. They're working with and for O.P.p drugs. I guarantee you, they get drugs delivered every single night, usually between 2 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. every single fucking night, and it's coming through the police after their shift changes, and it's done early in the morning where there's not going to be many people around to see what's happening. So Ray Ray is a drug fucking trafficker. That's where a lot of the bastards are hiding out at his place because they know O.P.p will not touch them, and besides, they'd need a warrant. And it's too convenient that I went to get private prosecutions for arrests the other day, even including making statements on the Justice of the Peace herself for crimes, and then she turns around and has it done to me. Be safe. Hit the like, share, subscribe, because this is very serious and important. Congratulations, you pieces of shit. Dale Hartwick, even, you fucking low life garbage, pedophile, child molesting fucking garbage